everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Fan Plays Games. Yeah.
And welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, y'all.
Another week.
Yeah. We're here. We are
here.
Always going to be here.
That's right.
Yeah.
No matter what.
No matter what, we're going to be coming. We're going to be coming through.
Well, you know what, everybody? For the past few weeks,
yes,
we've been talking about the cost of games.
Yes, we have.
So we started out a few weeks back talking about cheap games.
Yes.
And we had so many on our list, we had to do 2 weeks.
And could do more.
Could have done more.
Could do more.
So then we decided to move on to the sweet spot games.
Yeah, we can do more of that
right
too.
Right there in that right price where it's not too expensive and not so cheap. And you're getting a really good game.
Yeah.
Big box stuff.
Yeah.
But this week, we're going to talk about games that are expensive.
Yes.
But worth it.
Yes. Even though you think you got on me for some of the expensive games that I think is worth it.
You know, I don't always say that games are expensive and worth it, but there are just a few on my list.
On your list.
That I think it's worth the money. Spend those coins. Buy that game because you're going to appreciate it.
Yeah.
They are just scrumptious games, so delicious. You got to have them on your table.
Yeah.
Those are the games we're talking about.
Now, another animal that we need to talk about one day is Kickstarters, because I didn't put no Kickstarters on there.
Well, I don't do Kickstarters.
Yeah, you don't do Kickstarters, but I do Kickstarters, but I didn't put no because Kickstarters gonna be expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
Mostly all of them are expensive.
But these are games that you can buy. They're a little bit on the high side, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
But before we get into all of that good stuff, we're gonna hear a word from our sponsor, KTBG.
Come on, family.
When you think of fun, think of KTBG. Kids Table Board Gaming spells fun for the entire family. Make your family game night something everyone will look forward to. Delight your friends and family with games from Kids Table Board Gaming, such as Wreck Raiders, Fossilis, Creature Comforts, and Power Plants. Their games offer quality components, they are colorful and easy to learn. Check out their complete catalog at kidstablebg.com. Table Board Gaming.
Yes.
Love them.
Hey, I want to say that congratulations to them.
Yes.
They were featured. KTBG was featured in the magazine Casual Gamer Inside number 39.
Yes.
They were featured.
Yes, they were.
And well deserved.
Well deserved. They have great games.
Great games. Great games. And Creature Comfort is just kicking butt.
Creature Comfort.
Yes. And one of our favorite, now one of our new family favorites.
New family favorites.
Yes. So I want to say congratulations to them.
Congratulations,
definitely family. Keep doing it.
So, next up,
Ask OFPG.
All right, Mik, what is it this week?
Okay, got two questions.
Okay.
Now, one kind of, is we can talk about.
Okay.
Really good. And the other one's really good too.
Okay.
All right, so the first one is from our OFPG family with the questions, Haley and Michael from Twitter. Love y'all.
Haley and Michael.
Okay, with all that snow in the Midwest this year, not much here, who's been out there shoveling your driveway? Well, Haley and Michael, this year, not so much.
Not much
We
snow.
haven't had no.
No.
Now, last year, we had to shovel, and it was me and Grant.
Really?
Yeah, remember that time we were out there? We was shoveling. We had to go get we had to go get new shovels because we didn't have the appropriate shovels. So we were trying to find shovels. Went to Home Depot, went to Lowe's, couldn't find nothing. Then we went to the local favorite, or the Midwest favorite, Menards. Save big money at Menards. Love them. So we went there, and they had some shovels. They said, oh yeah, we got tons of shovels back there. We said, oh my Lord, thank God. So we went over there and got them, and then we shoveled. Remember, we shoveled.
Yes,
because we had to get out of the garage. Because you had to get out of the garage.
I have shoveled snow.
Yes.
I have moved snow off my car when it's gotten caught outside.
But,
and there's snow.
But me and Grant, that one time when it was snow real bad, we were out there shoveling.
Yes.
We were shoveling.
All right. So yes.
Normally, that was last
normally
year.
I won't pick up a shovel.
Yes. That was the year before last.
Yeah. I normally won't pick up a shovel, but
this year, this winter season,
no snow, not really. I mean,
and I love snow.
You know, it's been like it'll snow a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, because when we came in from Vegas, it had snowed, and even though we parked our car at the airport under the cover, the cover still didn't stop the snow. The snow was blowing.
It was snow.
So we had to clean our car off when we got to Vegas. And we got home from Vegas.
And then it took us from the airport to home. Took us about 2 hours?
It's normally about a 20-minute drive. It took us about an hour because we had to go really slow.
Really slow because everything was ice and no snow plows were out there doing nothing.
And it was like 2 in the morning, so the streets were empty.
Yes.
So we didn't want to make any mistakes, have any kind of accidents. So we drove extremely slow. Slow snow. I said snow.
Yes. Extremely slow. Yes.
But yes, typically I don't pick up a shovel. No.
And even though they said it's gonna snow like this week sometime, it's gonna melt before it hits the ground. So we have not had good snow this winter.
It's time to move on.
No, I want some snow.
No, it's time to move on.
I miss the snow.
You can get it at Christmas time this year. It's time to move on.
I think it's gonna be. I think the snow's gonna come this upcoming winter. Oh, I think we're gonna get some snow.
It's time to let it go, baby. Let it go.
I'm gonna let it go.
Let it go.
Yes.
Let it go.
I'm gonna let it go. And I'm waiting for Frozen next winter. I'm waiting for Frozen next winter.
Thank you.
Thank you, Haley and Michael. Thank you. Okay, Brian Bishop from YouTube asked, any games that OFPG played so much they needed replacing?
Ooh.
We got one that needs replacing.
Which one?
That's Seven Wonders Duel.
Oh, yeah.
We have worn out the cards in Seven Wonders Duel. And they little video cards.
Yeah, that's true.
And we wore them out, and now they just kind of, tethered on the, and they kind of messed up on the sides and stuff because you're shuffling and stuff.
That's true.
They need, we might need to get another, set of, Seven Wonders Duel.
I think you're right, but I don't think we play our games to the point to where we tear them up.
We don't.
Because I know we were playing Batman Love Letter a lot.
Yes.
And then you went and got sleeves for the cards so we could protect them.
I got sleeves.
So,
if we wear them out too much, I do get sleeves because I'm not normally a sleever.
Yeah.
But when the cards get really bad, I go get sleeves.
Yeah. But recently we haven't had a chance to play games over and over. Now in the beginning, when we first got into the hobby, that's all we did. We played all the time.
We did.
We were playing, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We played, 3, 4, 5 games.
Yeah, same game.
So we wore our games out, but now we don't.
But now we can play like a different game every day, and we're not gonna wear them out.
No, we don't wear them out.
Because there was one game. It was a solo game, Mage Knight, from Wiz Kids. Their card quality, family. But so I had to sleeve all of those cards because I didn't want to damage them because I damaged like 2 of them. Just playing just games, but the card quality. So I sleeved all of those, and that's the only reason I'll sleeve is if the cards are getting really messed up.
That we're just really using too much.
For Seven Wonders Duel, I haven't sleeved. So I think I need to have to sleeve those, but they're so small. The cards are so small, but so that's it. That's it. So Brian Bishop, thank you so much for the question. That's it. So now,
next up, board game news.
But before that, we have a episode sponsor we want to let you know about, and that's Anubis Games and Hobbies from Lafayette, Louisiana. Yes, and here they are right here. Let's go.
Anubis Games and Hobby does board games, video games, role-playing games, and much, much more. Find more ways to play at Anubis Games and Hobby. Located at 120 Curran Lane, Suite I in Lafayette, Louisiana, or find them online at anubisgamehobby.com. board game news.
Yes, yes. Now, this is actually a kind of local.
Oh.
There was a young lady who did an opinion piece for the Daily Nebraskan, and that's from Lincoln, Nebraska. That's the one of the papers
That's
up
the
there near the
capital.
college.
That's the
from the
capital,
college, from the
yes.
College of Nebraska, the University of Nebraska, and she's a freshman. And she said that her name is Alexis Gorman, and she called her opinion piece "Social Mental Health Benefits of Playing Board Games." And she said she loves playing board games. Her family plays board games. And she said, this is what she said. She said, a study has shown that there is a relationship between playing board games and the risk of dementia. This study showed that the risk of dementia was 15% lower in those who played board games than non-gamers. So I'm gonna really start playing games now.
Yes.
So board games allow players to strategize, be productive, and enhance logical thinking. And I totally, I think a long time ago, there was another study that
Yes, there
talked
was.
about that.
That's true.
And I think board game has really helped it. That's why I love playing board games, because it's not only fun, but it's gonna help me as I am growing old.
And I think they need to introduce more board games to some of the retirement communities.
They said they were trying to do that. Yeah, I've heard that they're trying to do that.
I used to do
Yeah.
marketing for a retirement community, and a lot of times all they play, they do, little card games,
Yes.
or they do checkers.
Yes.
Some people do chess, but you rarely see board games, and they really need to start introducing those to those communities.
They do, and they say it's a benefit.
There is.
It's a huge benefit, because I know that when I was, went to this, it was a HR, convention or something, like the local convention. They talked about how they want to get board games into the nursing homes and things like that, so they can play and kind of help those residents out. So I think it'll be a great thing. Yeah, because I want to play. Yeah. Because I'm getting old and I want to keep my mind strong. I want to keep the mind strong. So definitely want to play. Definitely want to play. All right. So that was a cool article.
That was a great article.
So now I have some award news. All right. So the 2022 South by Southwest, that big old thing they have in, I think it's in Austin. They have, the big, they had a gaming awards. And they had the winners were announced for tabletop, because they do like video games and they do indie games and all this stuff. But this is for tabletop.
Tabletop.
All right. So the tabletop games of the year, this is what they were.
Okay.
They were That Time You Killed Me by Pandasaurus Games.
Yes,
we played that.
Yes.
Roll Camera, the filmmaking board game. We have that, but you said you weren't very interested in that. Yeah. Then Oath, Chronicles of Empire and Exile from Leader Games. We do have that.
We have that too.
We gotta play that. And then Cascadia. From Flat Out Games.
Love.
Yes, love. And then Doom Imperium from Dire Wolf Digital. Yes. Love that. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you.
Yes.
Who do you think won?
Well, see, now I got a toss up.
Yes.
Because out of those 5, even though we have them all, I've only played 2.
Yes.
So out of the 5,
you played 3. That Time You Killed Me.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That Time You Killed Me.
Yes, Cascadia and
I need to play
Doom
more games.
Imperium. Yes.
So you're right. I've played 3 out of the 5.
But you said Oath. You kind of like, you said Oath, but you want to try that one because it seemed kind of interesting.
We'll try it, but.
And with Roll Camera, you said it was co-op, and you weren't kind of, yeah.
But out of those 5,
okay,
if I had my druthers,
yes,
I'm gonna have to go with Cascadia.
Really?
Yeah. Even though I love Doom.
Yeah.
I love Doom. But I'm going to go with Cascadia.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I would have picked Cascadia too, because I think it deserves some awards.
It's a beautiful game.
But guess who won? Dune Imperium.
Well, you know what? Congratulations.
Dune Imperium, yes.
I love Dune too.
Yes.
But yes, congratulations.
So Dune Imperium won. And well deserved.
They're both great games.
It's a great game. Yeah, both of them are great games, and it was really a good game.
I would have just done that because
yes.
I prefer Cascadia because I just like the artwork of
yes.
it. The animals are beautiful. Dune has more of that desolate look.
And I love that because I love the world of Dune.
But the game is great.
I love the world of Dune.
It's a great game.
It's a great game. So, it's a solid game.
So congratulations.
Congratulations, Dire Wolf. Great game. Yeah. All right, so Starla, what you got?
Well, let's see. We're going to talk about OFPG Voices.
Yes.
So, we want to say thank you to all of our awesome sponsors.
6 of them.
Yes, we have six sponsors now.
Yes.
And our awesome contributors. You guys keep knocking it out the park every week.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
And we want to say congratulations to one of our contributors. And that is Tanya Pobeda.
Yes.
She just accepted her first teaching job at a university.
Yes, congratulations.
Tanya, we love you.
Boy, you keep coming with that research and doing your thing.
Yes.
And I saw somebody on Twitter said that they want to be in her classroom. I want to be in a classroom too. I'm graduating gone, but I want to be in there too.
We can go back.
We can go back. We'll be in Canada.
No, we can do master's
We
degree.
can go to Canada and do something. Yeah, we can be some transfer students and do that.
If you missed episode 7, which came out last Wednesday, go check it out.
Yes.
And then set your calendar for the next Wednesday, which is going to be on April 20th, and that's going to be episode 8.
Yes. I'm excited for all of it. So now, Starla, here we go.
It is time for the heart of the episode. We're going to talk about those expensive games.
Here we go.
All right, the heart of the episode.
Yes.
Games that are expensive.
$50 up.
But they are so worth it.
Yes. And we did separate lists again. I don't know what's on her list. She don't know what's on mine. So here we go. Now, wait. How many honorable mentions or families you got on this one?
I don't have any. I mean, why would you?
How many families and how many honorable mentions?
We said 5 games.
You got 5.
And we have 5.
You got 5.
Do you have 5 is the question.
I got 1 extra.
So the problem is we can't count. Is that the problem?
We can count.
I'm thinking
but it's just so many. We might need another episode for this one because it's a lot.
I have 5.
All right, you got 5.
Yes.
All right, so here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. So you start. You start. Ladies first.
Well, I'm going to start with this one because it barely made the cut of being expensive but worth it.
Yes, I have.
But I had to put it on here because I love this game.
Okay, what is that one?
And that is Suburbia.
Ooh, yeah.
By Bezier Games.
Okay.
1 to 4 players.
Okay.
It's got tile placement.
Yes, it does.
You are building your own town.
Yes.
And you want your town to be better than your opponent's town.
Yes, you do.
You want the reputation to be better.
Yeah.
You want the money you have to be better.
Yes.
You just want a better town. And see, usually when I build my town, I build it in such a way that it makes sense. And that's why I win.
I don't know how you win. I mean, that's not how you're supposed to play the game.
But when you play
that's
the
not
game,
how you're supposed to play the game.
when you're placing your
I don't know
tile,
how she does it, family, but she actually she's almost like a city planner. She said, oh, I can't have this. I can't have, I got to have the restaurants close to the suburbia because it can't be close to the city. I mean, I'm like,
you want to put your office buildings near the airport because you don't want the airport bothering your neighborhoods. But all of that's how you play the game, and I love that game. But what I was saying is barely made the cut because I found it for different prices.
Yeah,
the game started off Amazon. You can find it at $49.45. This last week the cutoff was $49.
Yes, it was.
So that 45-cent kind of pushed it over.
That pushed it over.
Yes,
okay.
But then I found it at Miniature Market for $50.99.
Okay.
But then I also found it in other locations as high as $69.99.
Yeah.
So it just depends on where you go.
Where you go.
Where you go.
Well, I'm going to go to the 45.
Well, you're going to, 49.
49. I'm going to go to 49. Yes.
But what I love about it, you're doing the tile placement, you're set collecting, you got these wonderful in-game bonuses, and when you finish, you have this great city. You've got your school.
Yes, you do.
Because, if you've got a middle school, you want a high school, and then you want to have an apartment building, and then you want to have one fast food.
I don't know how she does it. I don't.
But that's how I play. You want to have some lakes because you want something for your communities to look at.
I don't.
You got to have a park. I mean, there's so many things. You make your own city.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do that. I mean, we make
it's called logic.
We be making just some crazy cities. Me and Grant. But here you come, you city planner and win. I don't know how she does it, family. I don't know.
Suburbia, that's the first one on my list.
That's a good pick. Love that game. But you didn't say who made it.
Oh, I did. I said Bezier Games.
Okay. So I want to come with a Bezier Games too.
Oh, okay.
I want to come with a Bezier. And that's Magla's Metro.
Yes.
A new family favorite for us.
It is.
It's 1 to 4 players. And I found it like $51 to $55.
Okay.
and it's a cool tile laying game.
Yeah.
You know, because you're trying to get your little, you know, you're building stations and you're building as a pick up and deliver too, because you're picking up passengers and delivering those passengers to their station. Oh, it's a beautiful game, and you love it because you said you fell in love with the little translucent.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
network,
transparent.
You know, networking tiles.
The tracks are transparent. And I love that.
So she fell in love with that, and I fell in love with just such a strategic game and so easy to learn, but it's hard to master though.
Yes, it is.
It's hard to master. And we did a preview of the new maps that are in Kickstarter right now, which I'm excited about. So yeah, we're ready for that because Magnus Metro, great game, great game. So that's it for me.
All right. So my next one on my list.
Okay.
Again, no particular order.
No particular order.
And it made the cut.
Yes.
And that is Ticket to Ride, Rails, and Sails.
Ooh, that's a big one. Okay. That's a big one.
Yeah, with the trains and your little ships.
Yeah.
Oh, we
going around the world.
We love Rails and Sails.
Yes.
And this is from Days of Wonder.
Yes.
2 to 5 players.
Yes.
And so it's route building and set collecting, and you got your hand management.
Yes.
But the main thing is you're trying to get to destinations utilizing trains and boats.
Yes.
And so I found this on eBay for $68.
Okay.
I found it at Amazon for $61, but then I found it at Miniature Market for $71.99. So the prices are all over, but it's a little on the expensive side, but it's worth it.
Because that's one of their big boxes.
It is.
That's one of the big
boxes. It just gives you a whole
another
level.
And that map is huge.
Oh, the map is huge.
Huge.
And the idea that you have to manage boats and trains,
yes.
and you have cards that have trains and boats on it. Yeah.
I kind of call out, that's the more advanced Ticket to Ride player game.
It is
more advanced because it's so much you got to manage.
It's a lot that you have to manage.
So yes, you got to manage, but it's a good game.
It is worth it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't, haven't talked about that one, but it is a good game.
You need to check it out.
Yeah, because if you say, "Oh, Ticket to Ride," that's Gateway, and that's not my thing. You play that one.
Play Rails and Sails and manage trains
you
and
play that one.
Yeah,
you go ahead on me. You go down.
It is worth it. Let's show us.
Okay.
All right.
This is the one that you looked at me crazy for, but that's okay. That's okay, family.
Here we go.
I enjoy it. It is one of my favorite.
It's one of your games.
It's one of my favorite.
Why is it that your game's always expensive?
I don't know.
But see, I don't think your games are worth it.
I don't know. But this one I love. And that's Gloomhaven by Forceful Step Games. See that? Well, stop that. You leave them alone. Leave them alone. Good folk. That's good folk. Now, Gloomhaven, I found it for $110 to $140.
Whew.
She looked at me crazy. She looked at me crazy, family. But it's 1 to 4 players. It's a deck building, dungeon crawler, which I love. And you're using cards to fight and stuff. I love it, family. I love it. It's you don't use no dice. You're using cards to fight and move and everything. Great game. Love it. Well, y'all know it's number 1 on BGG list. It's great. It's a wonderful game. So Gloomhaven, Forceful Step Games, that's mine. That's it. It's worth it. It's worth it, family. It's worth it.
Forceful Step Games.
Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, Price and Isaac.
Stop it.
I like messing with Price and Isaac.
Yeah.
But Gloomhaven. When you bought Gloomhaven years ago, you got more than a side eye.
Yeah, I did.
I'm going, what are you buying?
Yeah, I did.
It's a game.
Yeah.
But
that's the highest one I've done.
He loves it.
That's the highest one.
I don't play it.
Yeah.
But he loves it, and it gives me many hours of time to myself.
Yes. At that time, that was the highest Kickstarter I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gloomhaven.
Yes. I've done higher.
Yes.
But that was my highest at that time. Yes.
Now, my next one.
Yes.
And that is Stone Age by Z-Man Games. 2 to 4 players. Stone Age is a worker placement game. It is like the ultimate worker placement game.
And yeah.
I mean, you have this tribe, and your tribe goes out and they gather resources, wood and brick and stone and gold, and you use those to, fulfill little cards or whatever you're trying to do. And you've got in-game bonuses. You've got dice rolling with your, what you call the stinky cup.
Yes.
You know, because you got to roll the dice and all
Now,
that.
did you get the one? Is the one that you're talking about is the new anniversary edition?
No, I'm just talking about the original
Just the
Stone Age
original.
that I found online.
No, it's still out there? Because I thought it was out of print.
What I found eBay for
Okay. Oh, it's on eBay?
for
Okay.
$101.
See, yeah, it's out of print. It's out of print.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I found it at Macari for $105.
Yeah, that's out of print.
People are
now you're gonna have to. Now they have the anniversary. I think it's like the 20th anniversary, something like that. That's a little bit cheaper on that.
Little
But
bit cheaper?
It's a little bit cheaper, but it's still over $50.
Yeah. I thought this was a little half a Stone Age, but I'm like, oh my God! But they do have it out there.
Yeah.
You can't get it.
You can't
You're
get
just
it.
gonna pay for it.
You're gonna pay for it.
But I'm gonna tell you now, it's worth it. We love Stone Age.
Yes.
And I remember when we first learned Stone Age many years ago. It was kind of a brain burner for me at the time because we were learning at one of these little game meetups.
Yeah, we were at the beginning. That was the beginning of us. That was the beginning.
Oh my God, we got to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
But of course, I had this whole determined attitude. I was determined to learn how to play these games.
Yeah.
And that's part of it. When you get into this hobby, you got to take it seriously.
Yeah, you do.
Because this is not one you to sit down and it's easy. Some of these games have some difficult rules, but once you get used to the rules and you're used to the terminology, you love it. But I know when we played Stone Age the first time, I was like, oh my God. But I said, go get it.
Yeah.
And
You told me to go get it.
You went and found it.
That was green light. It was a green light.
Green light.
Green light.
And so we got it. We love it. We played it over and over. We introduced it to our friends.
Yes.
So to me, that's expensive but worth it.
Yes. So, but I do want to tell folk, family, try to find the anniversary edition that just came out not too long ago, and I think it's around $50, $60, maybe $70. So it's still
It may be a
expensive,
little cheaper,
but a little bit cheaper than the original.
The original.
Because I think in the anniversary you get the expansion that came with it too.
Okay.
So you get that. Yeah. Even though the expansion I didn't really want it because it didn't really give a lot of depth for me that the original did. The base game was a jam.
That's it.
I love that
That's
one. So
it.
I love Stone Age.
Okay.
All right. So it's on me.
Yes.
All right. So I'm just gonna throw this out here. Here's another one.
Another one of your games?
Another one of my games. But I think, you don't like co-op, but I think it's a lot of people out there that might like co-op because it's great co-op and it's great solo. And that's Robinson Crusoe from Portal Games.
Okay.
Now, it's I found it like about $59 to $60.
Yeah.
Because this is like the third edition for it. But now they also had a Game Found crowdfunding campaign that was a little expensive. I got that. I got that because I love the game. I love Robinson Crusoe. I love the game because the island tries to kill you, and I love it. But if you just get just the base game for $59, $60, go for it because it is a great co-op and solo game because that game tries to push you over the edge and you fight back. You have to fight back. So it's worker placement, dice rolling. It's an adventure. I mean, you talk about an adventure. It is a venture. A lot of different scenarios that you try to stay on that island, but that island and that game is trying to kill you. And it is so much fun. So definitely.
So much fun.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Again, I don't know why the games you like are always so much more expensive than mine, but okay.
And then the Kickstarter, I had to get the Kickstarter because it's come with minis now. A ton of minis. And then a scenario book. I mean, but that's a different story. That's Kickstarter. It's Game Found crowdfunding. That's a whole different story. But Robinson Crusoe, the base game, go get it. That's a great one. It's a great one. Yes. Yeah.
All right. My next one.
Yes.
And that is Terra Mystica.
Terra Mystica.
Z-Man Games.
Yes.
And it's 2 to 5 players.
Yes.
And I found it on Amazon for about $55. Found it at Miniature Market for $63.99.
Yeah.
So I mean, it varies, but it is over $50. It is an awesome game. It's another one of those games that the first time we played it, I was totally lost. I didn't know what we were doing.
Our head was hurting. Our head was hurting.
We really and truly had to leave.
Yes.
I told me because I got a headache. It was so much
Couldn't
stuff
play
going
it no
on.
more. Couldn't play it no more.
But the determination again.
Yes.
When we encounter games like that, when we encounter games that make our head hurt or are just confused,
we fight back.
We fight back.
We get
determined. It's like, get that game. I'm gonna learn to play it. Because I just not gonna let somebody else know how to play a game, and I can't play it.
Yes.
When I don't play a game, it's not that I can't. I choose not to.
That's true.
Because there are difficult games that I want to master. I want to challenge myself. Terra Mystica is one of those games, but it's a wonderful game. I mean, you're building this, you're terraforming, and you're getting a chance to, well, with him, he wants to get into my territory and stop me from connecting all my tiles and stuff. But that's a whole different thing, how we play the game. But terraforming Mars is worth every penny.
Terraform Mars?
Oh my
Mars?
God!
Terraform Mars?
I had a slip.
Terraform Mars? What? Terraform Mars? Is it?
No.
What? Terraform Mars? What?
Terra Mystica. How did I do that?
Okay.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God.
Family, you heard it, family.
How did I
In the
do
back
that?
of her head, she has a love that she wants to try out. She wants to try it out, family. You know that, family.
Terra Mystica. Let me be clear. Anyway, Terra Mystica. Expensive but worth it.
Yeah, okay.
Try it out.
Okay.
It's going to be a little difficult to learn if you're new to the hobby.
Yeah.
If you're an experienced gamer, you'll probably pick it up quickly. But if you haven't played it, it is worth it.
Yes, it is. So I'm gonna put a challenge out to you.
Oh God.
All right. So we need to try Gaia Project.
Yes, we do.
We gotta try it because that's the next step.
I mean, we have talked about that.
We have talked about
and we
that.
just haven't
Oh,
had a
God.
chance to get it on the table.
But we got to.
I'm not opposed to trying
We
it.
got to.
We just haven't had time.
Yeah.
And it really is on time.
Well, you know, the thing is, family, I forgot to tell you that we are going to be at the Great Plains Gaming Festival
yes.
in Lincoln, Nebraska, and that's going to be, let me see.
At the end of this month.
It's going to be at the end of the month. It's going to be Friday, April 29th to Sunday, May 1st.
Yes.
We are going to be there for real Saturday. That's Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we can play it then.
Maybe so.
Maybe we can play
at
it
the
then.
end of this month, we'll be at Great Plains.
We're going to be at Lincoln, Nebraska. So if you want to come on.
Yes.
You know, we're going to be there.
We're going to play some games.
We're going to play some black games, and hopefully, maybe we can play Gaia Project.
Maybe so.
But see, my problem with Terra Mystica is because you won't let me play the dwarves. You won't let me play the dwarves. They have been barred from the house, and that's not cool. I am so disturbed by that development because I want my dwarves back. They're protesting. They protested.
We've had this discussion too. And I guess we're going to have a discussion every time we talk about this game. No dwarves. They have an unfair advantage.
No, they do not.
And we just can't, no.
Like I keep saying,
They're overpowered.
You got to learn how to defeat them. No. You got to learn how, you got to strategize and learn how to defeat them.
Do a chaos magician.
No, because I've tried everything and they just horrible.
Yeah, try them.
I've been trying everything.
Right, what's your next one? We've gone down the rabbit hole. What's next?
Yes. Okay, my next one is what we talked about a little bit earlier, who won the prize, is Doom Imperium. Doom Imperium by Dire Wolf.
Yes.
1 to 4 players. And you can find that about $54.
Okay. Good price.
And it's worker placement, a lot of take that. Because you'll be fighting.
Yes, you do.
You got combat in it, you got hand management. I mean, you know, card management, you got a whole bunch, and it is such a fun game, and it really, you know, a lot of people say, oh, no, it don't seem like you're set in the Dune universe. Yes, you are.
Yes.
It feels like you're in the Dune universe. And now they have an expansion, and then they have this big box where you can get miniatures and stuff, so you can spend a little money on it.
Yes, you can.
You know, because we got the big box behind us, so, you know, hey, so you can spend some money. It's cool. Yes. It's cool. It's a great game. It's a great game. It is. Now, so that's Dune. That's Dune Imperium.
Dune Imperium.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It's a good game. All right. So what you got?
My last one.
Your last one.
Now don't look at me crazy.
Uh-oh.
Because I know it's gonna sound a little crazy. Normally, I would not say this. But because I've had a chance to try it, I know for a fact it's worth it. Catan 3D edition.
What?
Catan Studios.
Oh no.
3 to 4 players.
Ooh.
And yes, we were gifted the game.
You were gifted the game.
But if I had played this game anywhere else, I would have said get it.
Yeah, you would have told her to buy it.
I am so in love with Catan 3D.
Yes.
It is the 3D tiles.
Yes.
All of the different.
But you haven't told me how much it is.
I'm getting there. I'm working up to it.
You're working up to it, okay.
So if you are a tactile person.
All right. And we would have bought it, family.
We would have bought this.
We would have bought it.
When we first talked about it and we learned the price, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But then after we got it.
Yeah.
And I got a chance to play it.
Yes.
And touch it. and look at
It
it.
ain't coming out the house
Oh
no more.
my God!
Ain't
the
coming out.
table presents,
Yeah.
the detail on the tile
Won't
that
leave
you
this house.
put out there.
No.
It is such a beautiful game. When we talked about doing this topic,
Yeah.
expensive but worth it, that was the game I was thinking
That
of.
was the one.
That's the one, expensive but worth it.
Yes,
So
yes.
this game,
Yes.
you can get it for different prices.
Yes.
I found it as cheap as $191.
Okay.
But the real price is somewhere around $300. Now, I would not encourage anyone to spend $300 on any game but this one.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it is a beautiful game.
It's beautiful. I mean, I am in love with it.
Yes.
It is gorgeous.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, even though, it was a gift to
But when do you
us.
play that? When do you play something like that?
You bring that out. That's a showpiece.
That's a showpiece.
That's
But
something
when do you bring it out?
But I mean, that's what you bring out when, now that we're playing with people again.
Yeah.
You bring it out when your friends are over. You got a nice little intimate group of friends, people who are gonna play nice with your game.
Play nice with your game.
You gotta have people gonna be throwing
No,
stuff.
don't be playing stuff. Don't be acting fool. That's $300.
$300. But you gotta find some friends that you're really happy
Yeah.
with, that you're comfortable playing with, a good gaming group that's, like I said, not
Yeah.
gonna tear up your stuff
It ain't coming out the
or
house,
lose
though.
stuff.
It ain't
No,
coming out the
it
house.
can't leave
Can't
the
come out the
house.
house.
No.
Can't come out the
we
house.
can't
No.
take it anywhere.
No.
But it is worth every penny.
Yes.
Once you see it,
Yes.
I mean, it is beautiful.
It is a beautiful game.
Catan 3D.
3D,
I
yes.
know 3D 300. Maybe that's why it's $300.
No, it's 3D because of the tiles come to life.
I know why it's 3D, but I'm just saying maybe the
that's
price
why it's
300. Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's so pretty.
It is pretty.
It is pretty. And if we had played it anywhere else, I would have said, Mick, we got to get that. We
Yes.
may have to save up for it, but we're going to get that.
Yeah, I would have.
Yes.
A very strange green light.
Yes.
That would have been a strange green light.
But expensive,
Yes.
worth it.
Yes.
It is just a collector's piece.
Yes.
If you love collecting games and building
Yes.
your collection and having these interesting games, you got to have it.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Yeah.
So this
That's
is
my last one?
Yeah, this is my last one.
Oh, okay.
And it's along those lines, but it's from a company that goes all out on quality. I mean, go all out. And that's Chip Theory Games. If nobody knows about Chip Theory Games, this company makes some serious, beautiful games. And the one that I have is Too Many Bones. And it's 1 to 4 players. It's solo. You can do a solo co-op. It's it's kind of fantasy. You can do a little role playing. It's hand management, but it rolls around. The base game is about $134. And then if you get some of the other components to expansion stuff, it can go up there. They had a Game Found, Game Found crowdfunding campaign. Whew, they were hitting some serious money, but they always hit serious money because the games are beautiful,
Yeah.
and I mean seriously, just
Yeah.
quality out of this world. So we were gifted that game from the company, but I did add on to some of that, myself, because I wanted to build it up. But definitely, that's a game that's worth it. That's one of my favorite solo games. That's one of my favorite solo games. So yes, I love that. Too
I
Many
gotta go
Bones.
back to Catan because I forgot to tell people how the game is played. I'm assuming everybody knows Settlers of Catan.
Mostly
but
everybody.
with Settlers of
Mostly.
Catan, you're building settlements. And also you're doing some dice rolling. You're doing some trading and
Yes.
negotiating with your opponents, which we trade and
Yes.
negotiate
Yes,
fairly.
we do. No, we don't. No, it's no fair. It's no
We
fair.
trade and negotiate
It's no
fairly in
fair.
this house.
It's no
So
fair.
if you've never heard of Settlers of Catan, don't start with that one.
No.
Don't start with that one.
No.
Work your way up.
Yes.
Work your way up.
Go to the other Catans.
Yes.
We got several
Yeah.
Catans that you can start with. Start with that one. Start with the regular Catan.
Yeah, so that's all I want to say
Yeah,
about it. But it's
yeah.
a beautiful game. And again, when we thought about this topic, that was what I had in mind.
Yes.
A game that is so expensive, but it is definitely worth it.
Yes. Yes. Now I got one more.
Oh, okay. That's
One more.
right. You had one
but
more.
see, this one kind of hurt me because I didn't know where to put it, either in last week's games or this week, because it kind of straddles the line.
Okay.
And it's Terraforming Mars. Yes, Terraforming Mars from Stronghold Games. One of my top 3 games of all time. And that's Terraforming Mars. Love
Does
that
it really
game.
make the cut? Or are you just saying it because I made a slip?
No,
earlier?
I love it. No, I got it right here. See, right here.
Look like you wrote that.
No,
down.
no, it's honorable mention. And because you can find it for the base game for for $40 to about $54. I even found somewhere for $39.
Okay, so how did it make the list this week?
Because I didn't really put it on last week.
But see but you can't go and add a list from last week.
But see, it straddles. It's $54 a lot of places too, so it straddles the line.
Okay.
But I just want to put that out there.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yes.
It's a hand management, love deck building. Love the game.
Yes.
Love it.
Part of our ongoing discussion about terraforming
Yes, and then
Mars.
you can get a lot of expansions. They have a ton of expansions, y'all. You can get them. And you put more stuff on there. So yes, that's
And then of course I had to have a slip and say it.
You had to slip because it's on the back of your mind. It's on the back of your mind that you want to play that game. Yes.
OMG,
yes.
OMG.
Yes. So that's our list, folks. That's our list.
All right, so next up, Mik, what do we get?
We got some stuff, so here we go.
All right, how much did we get this
week? Got a lot, but some of it's on me. Some of it's on me.
All right.
Okay, so first one is from Ludogic's Games, and it's Ketos. Outwit with cleverness, and it's a strategy word game. I don't know much about this. When they sent it to us, they wanted to check it out. They wanted us to check it out, so we will check that out. So that's a new one.
Is it Ketos or Keitos?
Ketos, maybe Ketos. Yeah.
Strategy word game.
All right, we're gonna try it out.
Check that out.
Now these family, this is what I've been waiting for. This is my Kickstarters. First one from Leader Games. I had Root. Leader Games sent me all the Root stuff, but I added on, and I'm still adding on because I did the Kickstarter, and it was Root, the Marauder expansion.
Yeah,
I got that, so that's here. I got the Marauder expansion because Sam from Lord of the Boards taught me. He taught me Root at Dice Tower West.
Yes.
Thank you, Sam. And I got it, so I'm glad I got it. And this is the Hurling box. Is that Hurling box? That's a Hurling box.
Yes, Airling.
The Airling box, I got that, so I got those. So I am so excited it's here because I'm going to try it all out. Because Sam got me going. He got me going.
Okay.
Next, from Garfield Games. Woo! So you like this one.
Yes,
This is Architects of the West Kingdom.
Yes.
This is the next expansion, Works of Wonder. So I got that. And they also gave me the mat.
Oh, okay.
I got the mat. So yeah, I got a mat too.
Okay,
I got a mat for Architects of the West Kingdom. And then also the box you can put it in, because I have the box for Raiders and now I have the box for Architects.
Oh, okay.
So this is the box. It's empty. It's empty,
but you just put everything in there.
You put everything in there. So that's cool.
So we got that in.
Yeah, got that in. Okay. Now, this was from Osprey Games. Thank you, Osprey Games. And this is Brian Boru. Brian Boru.
I saw this when we were at DTW.
Yes, at Dice Tower West, because I sat down with Sam, his wife Kate, and also Foster Meeples, Jeff, and Jamie, and we played this.
Yeah, because I saw it. I didn't play it. You played with them. I was wondering how was it?
And it was so much fun. Oh my God, the four of us had so much fun. Love those guys. We had so much fun. We really got into it, and we really played it. And it was so much fun. Yeah. And I want to play with it. They said we want to make it an annual thing. Okay. Every time we meet up, we're going to play this because it was that much fun. And now there's 3 players on up. So Grant got to jump in. But it's fun. It's a really, really fun. It's a trick-taking area control game. Okay. And it's so cool. It is so cool. Right. So it's really fun. And I wanted to try it. And I said, oh man, so I finally, they finally sent it to us, and I said, we're definitely going to try it out. Definitely. And then also Osprey Games sent us a new game that's coming out. It's coming out called Crescent Moon. Oh. Don't know much about it, but I definitely want to try a little, try it out and see what's up. But this is a game that's coming out for them, and it's I think it's kind of tile laying.
Yeah, I like the tiles.
Yeah, tiles is very cool.
Yeah,
looking.
I like that. I like the way it looks so far.
Yeah, so far. So
and the box is gorgeous.
Box is gorgeous. Yes. Well, Osprey Games can do their thing. Yeah, they be doing their thing.
Beautiful box.
So
I'm interested.
So we're definitely interested in this, and we're gonna try it out. We're gonna let y'all know about it. So yes, Crescent Moon. Yes. So that's what I got. That's what I got.
That's what we got.
That's what we got. That's what we got.
You guys know my husband is addicted to games, and he kind of thinks they're all his.
No, I do not. No, I do not. I'm just the caretaker of the collection. I am the curator of the collection.
We have to check games out when we want to play.
Yes. So I make sure they're okay when they come in. They all right. I got to check them.
All right. So that's it for this week.
Yeah, that's it. We had fun. We had fun. We did. All right. So Starla, tell us about the merch.
Well,
and where we can get it.
Since you are modeling one of our Humanity is a Co-op shirts, you can get that at spring.com. We have OFPG shirts, Humanity is Co-op, She Don't Do Co-op, OFPG Voices. Just check us out on Spring.
Check us out.
Pick up a shirt.
Yes. And then Starla, where can they find OFPG in this crazy social media world, and where they can start inviting people in and subscribe, because we're trying to get to 20,000 this year.
Yes, we are.
So where can they find us so they can invite folk, everybody?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube.
Right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
that's local family.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22, Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. and Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
All right, family, we are so glad you joined us today. We're always glad when you come in and sit down with us and just just chill out and we just talk.
Yes.
But keep bringing in the questions for Ask OFPG. Keep talking to us with your comments and stuff. We always like to hear them because we're always going to talk back. But the one thing we want you to know, and that's a big thing, we love you.
All right, bye everybody.